Let's take a few lessons from these sunflowers today on Motivation Monday. I'm back out in the garden today to share another observation lesson with you. It's just been a phenomenal growing season in the garden. I've never had one like it before. And it's been great for me to take observation lessons from God's creation for myself, to share with my children, with my family, and to share a few with you here too. I hope that you also have had a great season of growth. Today we're looking at 3 lessons that we can take from this sunflower here. I had to climb up on a ladder to get on level with this 8-foot tall sunflower. We've got almost a 10-footer here behind us. But what I think is so unique, lesson number 1 about these sunflowers, is that they follow the sun, S-U-N. Even on a cloudy day like today where it's about to storm, it's a little rainy right now in fact, this flower is facing towards where the sun should be. And on a normal sunny day, it would track with the sun as it grows. So the obvious application for you and me as Christians is that we look for the sun, S-O-N. We are always looking to the sun. We're looking for God. We're looking for His light in our life as we grow as well. Recognizing there's also going to be days in our lives where it's cloudy, where it's stormy. We're not having a good day. We too need to take a lesson and look for the sun at the start of the day and all day long. The text that I want to share with you today is Ephesians 5. Ephesians 5 starts off with, as followers, as children of God, walk in the light. And then the text goes on to detail a lot of things, behaviors, actions that would not be associated with walking in the light. They're acts of darkness, as the text tells us. And so we think about our conduct, we think about our behavior, and that gets us to lesson number 2. We know that this sunflower, in a way, looks like what it's following. To me, this is about how I draw a sun when I'm drawing a picture. And so it's reflecting what it's following. And we too, as children of God, need to reflect the one who we're following, to reflect the sun, S-O-N. And of course, we do that not in our appearance necessarily, but in the things that we do and the things that we say. And Ephesians 5 verse 8 talks about that we will walk in the light as faithful children, and that we will produce fruit. And that gets us to point number 3 from the sunflower. This sunflower is producing fruit. It's producing seeds. It produces a healthy oil as it grows. And so as Christians grow, as a child of God grows, we too are supposed to produce fruit. And so I hope that that is part of what you're doing, and that's detailed in Ephesians 5 as well. I hope that you'll study that text, that you'll consider these lessons as you walk through this day and this week, and that you'll look for those opportunities to be a child of God, walking in His light and following the sun. God bless you. One more bonus thought for you from the sunflowers I was thinking about because I was getting ready to prop up this plant that's leaning over here. Sunflowers grow really tall, but their roots aren't super deep, and so they need some support. One of the things, of course, as Christians we should be challenged to do is to grow those roots deeply by being students of the Word, by being plugged in and engaged with a local church, and of course by constantly thinking and meditating, filling our minds with the Word and being constant and vigilant in prayer. But the importance there of being involved and engaged with the local church, support. I'm going to give this plant some support so it can make it through that storm that's coming here in about an hour or 2 without being blown over. The storms of life will happen to all of us. I know that, and you know that. And we need the support of our brothers and sisters to get through the storms of life. And of course, we need the support of God. Hope that's been encouraging to you. We'll see you next week.